It's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets blog, man. Hold up, man. Did Nash get fired? Did Nash get fired? What's going on? What's going on? Yo, hold on. Man, not tripping. Me no, me can't believe me eyes. Yo, hold on, man. Did Nash really get fired? Yo, Sean Marks is not playing. No. I'm sorry. Sean Marks, it's not that Sean Marks is not playing. Josiah, his religion is winning. His religion is winning. What are we talking about? Let's go. Let's go, man. I'm hyped. Oh, man, we need to talk, man. All the Nets fans, man, we need to talk. Hold up, I got Lavish in the building. We got to talk. Hold up. Y'all know I don't usually pull up early, but God, nigga, today I got to say something. I got something to say. Shout to my guy Lavish. We gonna get into it, man. I've been saying this, and I bet you Cam Thomas get minutes. That next coach know damn well that Cam Thomas deserves minutes, and I bet you they told Steve Nash, they sat him down quietly. They say, yo, listen, you ain't been playing Cam Thomas, and we tired of it. You're out of here. Let's go, man.
It's a celebration, man. We out.
Let's go. Yo, this is great news.
It's great news. You feel me? I hate to come up here and make it like it's a celebration. A man lost his job, man. But
nah, he be all right. He got money. He all right. He good. He could go home and dance. Go ahead, dance with your family. Watch the Brooklyn Nets from home. This is what I said to him prior. You could be home with your family. You don't need to be out here coaching men to chat.
Yeah.
If you're not ready, and you're
not ready, man.
Let's go, bro. Talk to me. What's good, man? You see me.
I heard they trying to bring back Ime.
Oh.
And Boston said they're gonna let him leave if he got another job offer.
Wow, that's what they said?
Yeah.
You might as well pencil him in, bro. He here. Ime gonna take that job. He ain't getting no trouble when he was here.
Let me ask you this. You think we see Cam Thomas now?
Hell yeah. Yo, on your way up, pulling up, because I know you got to turn up the YouTube, so I don't know if you heard what I said. My point was, that's why they fired him. They sat him down and said, yo, look, we've been losing these games because you didn't play Cam Thomas. You out of here. You should have been playing him. You see what he did last season. Ain't no reason for Ed Sumner to be getting minutes over him. No. You got KD and Kyrie, and I'm going to tell you
Ed
this.
Sumner should be on the bench.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you this. Laugh, shout out to Laugh for pulling up, man, because I really didn't want to do this by myself. I didn't know who was going to pull up. Yo, Cam Thomas deserved the minutes, bro.
And DDJ.
Yeah, and on top of that, we win in 2 games. You know how hard KD and Kyrie had to play for us to win those 2 games? They played 43 minutes and KD played 43 minutes and Kyrie played 39 minutes. He's not the coach. And if that was in KD and Kyrie, they got to push back too because they was talking heavy like we don't need a coach. Now they see in prime of their career looking for a championship. If the coach is not giving you strategy, giving you structure to how we supposed to attack and defend,
not maybe not you or Kyrie more so, but the young guys they need the coaching.
Yeah, man. Nash.
I hope we see more Cam Thomas, man. I know I was big on like you feel me like Cam Thomas because he don't play defense, but you got to throw him in a fire like for him for him to brush up on other areas of his game. Right. That's why I wasn't so like mad at you feel me Cam Thomas so much. You feel me? But if I was saying was if we're not going to use him, we might as well just let him go flourish somewhere else.
Right. No, and again, I feel like at the end
I'd rather him flourish with the Nets.
Talk about it, man. All right, so talk about your reasons on why you think Nash got fired. In your opinion.
Everything, bro.
Yeah, I know, but we got this. We got to go off. Yo, Champagne Poppy said higher.
Bro, he doesn't have that fire, bro, as a head coach, bro. You feel me? He don't got that fire. You feel me? That intensity. He don't uplift the guys. Uplift the guys. You feel me? All he do is just tap them on their shoulder when he call a timeout and they headed to the bench. You feel me? He don't run no plays. The communication was just all over the place. He don't play the young guys. You know what I mean? Like
you talking your shit. Yo, I'm gonna clip this. You talking that shit. I'm gonna clip this and I'm gonna post it like a little smaller clip, like not the whole podcast, but just what you said. I agree with everything you just said, bro. He not tapped in.
Nah.
He not tapped in, man.
That was just like Jason Kidd. You feel me? Like Nash is going down the similar rabbit hole like Jason Kidd. You feel me? When Jason Kidd first became a head coach, he was a coach. Wasn't his first job the head coach of the Nets?
Yes.
And then you saw how horrible he was doing.
Yeah, he didn't get off.
He was doing okay. He was doing okay. But then it got to a point where he was spilling drinks on the floor just for timeouts, and you know what I mean? Like, and it was
I actually thought that was a veteran move, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to
that was smooth. Shout out the Kid though, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, listen. Again, every team, every organization knows that you're supposed to build from the ground up, and you start with the head, you start with the GM, and you start with the coach. We all see that Sean Marks picked Nash, and we see the results of it. We got 3 seasons of this, and we all knew something was going to happen with the Nets. We didn't know what was it going to be, a trade, and it's actually a Nash fire. I think the Brooklyn Nets moved in the right direction by firing him off of the strength that his results, fuck friendship.
Yeah, he's not bringing no results.
Yeah, if you know, friends is cool. How many of us have them? You know what I mean? But if you're not winning no games, like how friendly are we out here? You know what I'm saying? Like how friendly could we really be? So I think that's what happened. I feel like that's what really happened, and I'm hype. I'm hype. Yo, my God, unpopular opinion in the building. Yo, what's up? What's good?
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly, my guy.
Yo, what's good, man?
You know what's up, man. We fired Nash. That was a step in the right direction, man.
Man, they finally got this motherfucker the fuck up out of there, man.
Yeah, man. All necessary, man. Listen, man. All my Nets fans, man. If y'all
strong move by the organization, man. Strong move.
Yeah. Yo, talk y'all shit, man. Get y'all shit off. Get y'all shit off, man. Everybody celebrate, man. Clap it up, man. Clap it up, man. Celebration, man.
It's a celebration.
I mean, yo, this shit was so. It was so random because we won last night and the nigga still got fired. But
no, I don't think it's random, man. This shit been boiling up for a long time.
Oh, Joey. No, I know it been boiling up. I'm just saying I didn't see it coming right now.
Yeah,
me neither. Me neither, bro. Word, I ain't gonna cap, man. I'm hyped.
It's a good day to be a Brooklyn Nets fan, man.
Yo, yeah. I think Sean Marks should have got fired too, but this nigga better make this next head coach decision, his best decision in his fucking life.
Yeah, he gotta make it down, man. He gotta address all the situation. Yo, bro, he gotta address all the needs we need moving forward from here, bro. That's a big step in the right direction, but we need a big man and we need a backup point, bro.
But bro, that's what I'm saying. All of those decisions are on him, not the coach.
That's what I'm saying.
That nigga's the GM. He go get the players.
All right, so hold on real quick. Slow it down, right? And that's true.
All this shit really is, bro. All this shit is really Mark's fault, bro.
Exactly, because he hired Nash
and Josiah and Sean Marks hired Nash.
Exactly. Facts.
But Josiah ain't gonna stop being the owner, and obviously they invested more in Sean Marks than in Steve Nash. And I explained why, because of everything that Sean Marks did before Steve Nash became the coach.
Because of the rebuild. We get it.
Right, so my point
they invested in KD and Kyrie. That's why they had to get Nash the fuck up out of there.
Out of there, bro. Man.
But here's my thing, though, Breezy.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. I'm grateful for what Sean Marks did with the rebuild and putting us on the map. But is it safe to say that he's probably good for a rebuild and probably not too good with putting a championship team around KD and Kyrie?
Hell yeah.
Those are two different things.
Well, I'll say this, Joey. I think his mistake was thinking, pretty much he gave the power to KD and Kyrie to build a championship team when we already had one. All we had to do was add KD and Kyrie and play and compete with that team. Instead, he gave them too much say, and that's how James Harden got in the mix. And everybody's saying, "Oh, what James Harden did and didn't, and what didn't do." But my point was always, it's about not having Jared Allen. And until this day, we're still trying to replace Jared Allen. We got Drum. He was good to me. He was a suitable fit.
But it's
I would have been happy with keeping Drum.
It's easy to say that in hindsight. 32 out of 32 GMs is making that trade to get James Harden back in the day.
It was,
you know what I mean?
But that wasn't back in the day Harden though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying during the time we got him, we didn't know the nigga was some fucking trash before he came to BK.
No. But
James Harden ain't trash though, bro.
Let me.
He's not trash. He's not trash. Let me rephrase that. He fell off. He lost a step or two.
But it wasn't his talent. It was his motivation, his dedication to the actual ball team, the ball club. Like, look at all of the shit he put Houston through to get traded. As a GM, if I see you a player and I know you're a superstar and you kind of, shaking the scene like that, I'm not gonna fuck with you, especially on no long-term contract. At most, I wouldn't even made the trade, to keep it real. Because the best thing Sean Marks did was draft Jared Allen. He was a draft pick by the Brooklyn Nets. He was round 1, like 22nd pick. It was the best thing that Sean Marks ever did.
Yo, look, and he was right here, bro. This just in. Nets expected to inquire Ime Udoka.
It's a good day.
They're going to inquire about Udoka, Snyder, and some other people.
Snyder was going to land in Brooklyn, bro.
Quinn Snyder.
Boston said they're going to let him go if he get a job offer.
I seen Mark Berman, old fucking Nick fucking pundit ass, talk about maybe Steve Nash should go to the Knicks and be the development coach for his godson RJ Barrett and all the guards over there. I'm like, I don't give a homer.
Fuck Chris Tucker voice. Long as he ain't the Brooklyn Nets head coach. Bro, he could do whatever he want. I didn't want him to be our head coach.
But Breezy, what about your man Keith?
Brian Keith, you've
been talking about Keith. They made Jacques Vaughn the coach though.
Because Jacques Vaughn is the lead assistant.
He's the lead assistant. And again, I feel like with Keith, it's too much. They know KD made Keith the guy. When you look at his resume and all the stuff that he did with OKC, a lot of that was KD as a rookie, Brian Keith was there. He helped Sam Presti, the GM, build OKC. So I don't think they put him in that slot. It looked like too much that KD got Nash out to put Keith in. So I don't think they go that route. Putting Vaughn in, all of this hype about Jacques Vaughn and him being a good coach. Now your chance, bro.
Nah, bro. If it was me,
not miss your chance to blow.
Breezy, if it was me, out of all the head coaches we got, even though I know that Vaughn is the lead assistant and it's going to go to him, but if it was me, I'd give it to Igor, for real.
Okay.
The dude that we just got from Dallas.
Well, why
European nigga. Yeah, because the nigga is dumb. The nigga is dumb smart with fucking X's and O's and offense and shit like that. Like, he know how to coach. He been coaching for a minute.
Yeah.
So, I mean, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm saying I don't really trust I don't know Keith work like that. But I mean, he seemed, from what y'all saying, he seemed like he would have been a good choice too. Yeah. But I ain't really too big on Vaughn. But I mean, I guess Igor or Keith would have been okay. I mean, it's an interim anyway.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Boston already know that Ime gonna fuck more holes when he get back, right? So you and listen, no disrespect, that's somebody's wife, and I'm not trying to take it there, but I already seen what happened with Nia Long. They got to understand that they wasn't even living together. And on top of that, it's, again, if you're not coming home to your woman and you got to understanding with that same woman, like, yo, this is what it is. And when Ime was in Brooklyn, we heard nothing of it. We didn't hear it was just about Nia Long being Brooklyn's sweetheart, and he's married to Brooklyn's sweetheart. That's all we heard, and that's the kind of, I'm gonna be honest, that's the kind of headlines we need. And to be honest, even this Nash hire compared to everything going on with Kyrie is a good headline for the Brooklyn Nets. We need to change the narrative, man. All of this shit surrounding around us ain't good. We need to be focused more on basketball, and I think that's what happened with Nash.
But don't you think that's more drama? That's more drama, like, because the head coach coming in with drama though. He's a great coach. Though. I'm not taking nothing away from his coaching ability, but I'm just saying that we already had mad drama surrounding our team. You feel me? So for a head coach to come in with all that baggage, you feel me?
What baggage? He took Boston to the finals.
Yo, you're not taking what I'm saying. Though.
They was talking about that on Twitter. The same thing you said, but somebody said, "Who gives a shit, man? We already in turmoil." So
right. You got automatic drama once you got Kyrie and KD on your team. These cats drama surrounds these cats for some reason. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what they do off the field. That's not none of my business, man. But just the fact is, these are two polarizing players, and you gonna have drama when you got a KD and a Kyrie on your team, especially Kyrie.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Because all his political views. So it don't really matter. What matters is what's going on the basketball court,
but
man.
Ain't that why the coach come in to try to ease all that up? You feel me? To get them in order, get their head right for you know what I mean?
That's part of it. That's part of it, bro. But the other part of it, man, is on the basketball court.
Yeah.
Point blank, period, man. And these cats, man, I feel like these cats, man, regardless of the drama, they just they don't got it together on the court. So
they not cohesive at all on the court, bro.
Right. That's when you gotta get the chemistry
coaching,
at.
Man.
Yeah, that chemistry look crazy.
Right. And I'm gonna keep it real. The part of the reason why I was so upset at Nash is because a lot of times before I pulled up, I was watching the post-game interview, just kind of seeing what kind of energy. Is he positive? Is he negative? Is he neutral? And I feel like he was very subtle and very soft. And all of the men here on this team are focused on winning a championship. I feel like he was too soft-spoken. He had no control over the locker room. And that being said, you need somebody like Ime that, you know what I'm saying, sets a presence. He's a tone, presence in the locker room, bro.
Nah, that's a fact.
I seen how he took the Tatum, Smart, and just how he dealt with them. And I feel like he was very impressionable upon them.
You know what's crazy? I remember Marcus Smart telling a story about Emo, and he said, well, when he would be fucking up, Emo would pull that nigga to the side and was like, man, what the fuck you doing? You the point guard. Get your fucking team together. He would go in on them niggas. Even Marcus Smart said that shit.
Men need that sometimes, man. Men need that. Men need to be held accountable, and I think Nash was too much of a. He's going. Fuck him.
I don't know how that's gonna work with Ben Simmons, man.
No. This gonna work. Listen, I think Ben Simmons should come off the bench. To keep it real.
I think so too.
Yeah, you think so? You think Ben off the bench?
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. For one, for Ben, it's good. It takes the pressure off of him and what he's going to do and not do. It's less of an obligation for him to perform, in my opinion. He's a high-paid player with a lot of lights on him. He's playing in New York City. He's playing with the Brooklyn Nets, and I don't think he's acclimated to playing here yet. He's playing okay, but I still see softness.
So we got to ramp him up. Is what you're saying?
I think. Go ahead,
bro. You got to ease him into everything.
I was going to say,
Jaffe. That's the shit right there.
I wouldn't. It's not like me personally. This is how I look at it. I think he should come off the bench, but it's not going to be permanent. I think you need to slowly bring him along and have him build his confidence. Yeah, this is how I would do it. I would let him come off the bench. Once he comes off the bench and he starts improving against, the second units around the NBA, I would start him against weak teams. Then after he starts improving on that, then I will make him a starter. I would gradually bring him along coming off the bench. It wouldn't that make more sense.
Right. I agree, man, because Ben Simmons is playing with the confidence of a rookie right now. You can see it, man. He's not sure of himself, man. And homie, right, you got to put him on the bench until he gets sure of himself, man, because you can't have that liability out. Ben Simmons is a liability on the court, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not aggressive.
Yeah, to add to what you said, I already had a starting line. I mean, a lineup for Ben Simmons. You got Ben Simmons at the 3 or the 4. You got Morris at 5. You got Day'Ron Sharpe at 4. You got Ben Simmons at 3. You got Cam Thomas.
I think Day'Ron Sharpe not ready, bro.
And
he need to go to the G League, man.
No, I'm not going to debate with y'all. We'll get into that. I'm just, to be honest with you, I'm rushing. I got a play in the win soon, but I couldn't not pull up for this. This is the best news I heard all day. You know what I'm saying? So. That being said, listen, I want to get into the press conference, and it's some cat, and we could go through it. So this is what they said, and shout to Monique Hewitt. She just posted this shit, and bro, here you go. Steve, This is what they said. Steve Nash is out as head coach of Brooklyn Nets. The team announced Tuesday. The decision to part ways was mutual. So Nash, he agreed, like, yo, you know, whatever. All right, I got it. Between the Nets and Nash, sources told Woj, we want to thank Steve Nash for everything he brought to our franchise over the past 2+ seasons. Cat.
What was that? What he bring?
No, General Sean Marks said that.
They got to make it. They got to dress it up and make it look good.
So hold on.
Sean Marks talk about the bullshit he did.
Yeah, so look, this is what Sean Marks said. Since becoming head coach, Steve was faced with a number of unprecedented challenges, and we were sincerely grateful for his leadership. Cat. And then they said patience and humility throughout his tenure. Yeah, personally, this was an immensely difficult decision. It wasn't. However, after much deliberation, a little bit of deliberation, wasn't a lot, and evaluation of how the season has begun. See, they expected us to be on a hot start. We 2-5. That's what got them on a.
But what I tell you? What did I tell you, Breezy? What did we talk about, bro? Remember what we talked about? We said what I tell you. I said if Steve Nash, I said the meeting that they went into Kevin Durant was in the offseason to get KD and Kyrie to sign back on was, look, if it don't go well at the start of the season, we're gonna get Nash out of there and we're gonna get somebody in there that y'all want that can coach. That was the whole conversation. I already knew Steve Nash was on a short lease. I already told this to y'all.
So you think all this shit was on purpose to get Nash about it?
Nah, I don't think that. I think I
seen some rumors floating around about that.
That could possibly be true. I'm not gonna hold you on that, but I knew the fact of the matter is that they automatically them coming back was contingent on Steve Nash and what he's gonna do as a head coach. And Sai and then went to them and was like, look, just get his dude what I tell you, Breezy, it's 10 games. Then I say that. I said give him 10 games.
This would be the 8th game. Yep.
Right. So they did it early. I said 10 games. If they look like shit in 10 games, Nash is asked to fuck up out of there.
2 things. Let me say before I forget, because I'm about to dip, and I'm gonna be back later after the recap. Y'all know that. And I want all y'all to put. Well, I'm gonna be on Heart of the City first at 8 o'clock, 8:30. Joey, Live, y'all both invited. Unpopular opinion. You do a show called Heart of the City. Come on tonight at 8:30. I'm gonna be there talking heavy about the Nets date. Welcome all the fans of New York teams. Everybody can come, but that's what the show is about. Of all New York teams, even the Knicks, they speak nicely of. It's a coach named Eddie that was trying to talk nice to me, but I kept it spicy. But Heart of the City, and this is what I said. I said if Nash don't coach for the Brooklyn Nets, he ain't gonna coach nowhere else. I think that's gonna happen too. I don't see him getting a head coach job, and I think he only had a head coach job because of Sean Marks and Joe Tsai. Now, that being said, bro. I'm excited, and I just read the report. Yeah, and Jacques Vaughn is the new coach because Steve Nash got fired. And again, this goes back, and this is what I didn't want to forget to say. This goes back to what KD said in the press, in the media on press day when he was like on press coverage day. He was like, "Yo, you know, I was disgruntled because when I got injured, we went on a losing streak, and I felt like we should have won some of those games." And if y'all watch the games in the beginning of the season, you see KD sit for a minute, and he's sitting next to Ben Simmons. He's not communicating with him. He frustrated. He's not even talking to Ben Simmons. You know what I'm saying? He's just like, yo, it's a lot of things going on I don't like. And I think a lot of the accountability was on Nash to do this, that in the third. In the that in the third, I don't think he did. This is right.
Bro, is it safe to say that James Harden is probably in Philly now because of Steve Nash? He's the main reason. I think so, bro.
It definitely is. It was about, and this is what we all talking about when we contrast Nash to other coaches. Willie Green, he started with New Orleans Pelicans. He was giving Grand Theft Alvarado mad minutes. You got Willie Green, what's his name? Hubert Brown, I think. He was a rookie last year. He was getting mad minutes, and he trying to go for Depoy. Him and Alvarado. Case in point is these good coaches are giving the young guys big minutes, and Nash was shy to it. And look where he at now. Look where you at now, Nash. So listen, man, all I'm saying is I'm happy because I feel more confident in our season.
He's saying that to say Nash should have played Cam Thomas.
Yeah, I did say that. I said like he should have. He got fired because of that, man. You should have played Cam Thomas, man. Yo, listen, I can't stay, man. I gotta go. Shout to the whole freaking panel. Shout to Heart of the City. I'm gonna be there tonight before I do my recap. Shout to my guy Jay. Shout to Lab.
I'm gonna pull up after tonight's game. You gonna do a post game?
Of course.
Yeah.
But a recap.
Recap.
Yeah, and if you're not doing that, pull up to Heart of the City. I'll be there at 8:30.
All right,
facts. We definitely gonna be heavy on the Nets.
Yeah, and man, again, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Shout to Barry. Barry going to the game tonight. Yeah, man, enjoy the game, man. Nationalists, enjoy the Nationalist game. You know what I'm saying? And listen, man, I'll be on the show tonight with my guy, like I said, and I'm doing the recap. I gotta go. I love to stay. Nash gotta go.
Yeah, man.
It's over with, man. We can, I could, I could breathe again, bro. It's better,
right, bro.
Man. And like I said, I can't stay, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Yo, listen, man.
No doubt. We're gonna turn up tonight, though.
Yes, indeed. Yes, sir. Yo, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. This Big Fan Breezy with my guy NYG22, Heart of the City. Y'all know what's up. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shout to all of the whole panel. We'll be back later after the game. Peace.
Peace.
Yo, don't dip though. Don't